Hey there, I hope that you all are doing well. I'm a little late this week. We've had a busy week, but that's okay. I wanted to say this here. I mentioned it at the end of my video, but I know not everybody makes it to the end because y'all are busy. You know, life is busy. We have things to do, and I appreciate you for whatever time you can spend here. But I just wanted to say that some weeks my grocery budget is a little more, sometimes it's a little bit less, but I'm really trying to work on being more intentional with the things that I buy. Now, I say that, but when you see my grocery haul, you will see that I picked up quite a few things that are not really essential, but I have kids that are in camp. Alexandra's in camp this week and next week for a couple days, and then the boys go to sleepaway camp for all of next week. And so I wanted to give them some options to try out, because when you go to camp, I think you should have a little fun and some treats and stuff. So you'll see that. But grocery prices are what they are, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful that we can afford to buy the groceries that we need. But when there are weeks or months where I know that I want to cut back maybe on my grocery budget, and maybe so that I can put that money in another department, I know for me there are things that I can do to make sure that I can sort of stay within the amount that I want to save easily by just sticking to more basic meals. Like on weeks when I want to save more money on my grocery budget, I'm not going to try a new recipe, especially one that might call for new ingredients that I might not have on hand. And so this is just one thing that I like to do to sort of help me save some money during that time. And I have some things that I need to use in our house. When I look in the freezer, when I look in the refrigerator, and my cabinets, we are so blessed. When you shop the sales and stuff like I often do, you will find that you have surplus. And while I'm so grateful for that, I do like to go through periodically and use down what I have, because I'm so blessed that I live really close to a grocery store. And so I don't really feel the need to do a whole lot of stockpiling unless it's a really great deal. And so because of that, I like to take time and go through and use down things so that I'm not just piling up a lot of food and continuing to spend money on things that I can use down. I hope all of that makes sense. But let's get into this week's grocery haul. So we had crispy tofu and cheesy grits Friday night. Saturday we had leftovers, not of that, but from something we had left over on Thursday. Then, well, some of us did. I think I actually had cereal on Saturday night, if I'm being honest, and that is okay. But the kids, they did, and I think Bernard did too. Then Sunday, I made a cheesy tortilla bake with black beans and corn. That was really, really yummy. Last night, we were out of town. We went to go and visit with family, and so we actually stopped at Subway, and we had that for dinner. And tonight we're gonna have buffalo chickpea sandwiches with zucchini, squash, and onions. We have been so blessed. I have tomatoes. I have 3 that have come from my house, and then I have 4 more that my husband brought home from work last night, and I have a zucchini that someone gave me. And so we've just been really blessed with produce and stuff, and so I'm so very grateful for that. And I can't wait to cook those zucchini and onions tonight. Then I'm gonna do Thai pasta salad. I was already planning to make it, and Alexandra has been, we'll say patiently, but not so patiently, waiting for me to make that, so she's ready for that. And then we're gonna have pizza and salad one night. That seems to be on my menu plan almost every week because we just really like pizza. But that is the plan for the week. Let's get into the haul. This is everything that I picked up this week at Harris Teeter. I did have a 10 off of 100 coupon that they emailed me this morning, so I was really grateful for that. So I got some Silk vanilla yogurt, and I just really like to have this sometimes. I got a purple cabbage. I'm gonna use this for a Thai pasta salad. I haven't made it in a while, so I'm gonna do that. My Harris Teeter actually has a Starbucks inside of it, and they have a little basket where you can pick up the coffee grounds. And as you can see, you can just add them to like your compost and stuff. And if you've been here, then you know that I like to take my scraps and I dig a hole, and it works really well for all of my veggies and flowers and stuff. So I'm gonna add this to it and see if I can see any difference. Then I got some zucchini. I actually got 3 of them. I'm gonna use these for stir fry. I got 3 Lara Bar chocolate chip cookie dough. Alexandra asked me to pick these up, and she's going to camp next week. So I thought this would be a great treat for her to have since she's going to a 3-day camp. The Better Than Bouillon, this is the organic one. I don't even think I've ever seen this one in my store before, but it was buy one get one free, so I picked one up. I still have some from whenever Food Lion had the deal a couple of months ago, I guess, and we had the $1 back on Ibotta, I think. But I thought soup season will be here before I know it, and that is when I primarily use the Better Than Bouillon as like instead of having to buy cartons of vegetable broth. But I got this and it was like $3 and something. I got a lime and also a lemon and also an orange. So in the summertime, my husband likes it whenever I make flavored water. And so I got those things so I can make him a batch of that because I know he'll have to cut the grass this weekend. I got some peaches. These were on sale for 99 cents a pound. I have been enjoying putting fruit into my oatmeal almost every day this week except for yesterday. I did chocolate and raisins and pecans, and that was really yummy. But I really like it with the peaches in it, and so I got some of those. The Organic Girl pasta, they're on sale for buy one get one free. I mean, not pasta, spinach and the salad kits, and so it makes them $2.50. And then I had a rebate on Maryfield to get back $1.25 for each one, so it makes them just $1.25. So I got baby spinach, I got the essential salad, and then I got the powerhouse. And so this one has like spinach and bok choy and some other things mixed into it, but I thought that was a really great deal. I got some maple syrup because we are completely out, and then I got the sweetened condensed oat milk. So I don't think I've ever seen the oat milk ones before. I had purchased the coconut milk ones from Big Lots quite a while ago, and I think I have just one left because for Mother's Day we made these 7-layer bars that you drizzle this over like the chocolate chips and marshmallows and what else was it? Coconut flakes, and it was really good. So this was buy one get one free, so it made them like $2.50. So I got that because I thought that would be a nice treat to do one day, and they'll last for a really long time. I got some onions. These were $1.99, and it's North Carolina, so I love that. And then these I've seen and I wanted to try, and then I saw Tabitha Brown do a video, and she was saying that she really liked them. And then when I went to get them, they were out, and so I saw they were in today, and so I thought I would get them. But these are really yummy. This pack is already emptied. Everybody has tried one. And I thought I would show you. You can see pretty much what they look like on the thing. But here they go. And the filling is deep inside of it. But they were pretty tasty. Nice for a treat. And the boys will be going off to camp next week. So I wanted them to try them to see if that was something they might want me to pack in their goodie box. Then the Barilla protein pasta, these were buy one get one free. So I got the rotini, the celatani, and also the elbows. And so they were like $3 and something for each two. I got the Harvest Snap. These are the tomato basil ones. I tried these at I picked them up from Dollar Tree. Excuse me. I picked these up from Dollar Tree one time, the tomato basil ones, and I thought they were really good. And then we've had the lightly salted ones before. I got a cucumber just to go with salad, lemons for that water, and then the Dave's Killer Bread bites. These are the snack bites. We're on sale, buy one get one free. And so it made them like $4, and I had a rebate on Ibotta to get back $2 for each. Yep, for each one of them. Wait, was that right? Yeah, $2 for each one of them. So that would make them $2. But then I also have an offer on Fetch to get back basically 25 cents a dollar. So it should come out to like $1 off for each one. And so that would make them just $1 a bag. I did have to correct my receipt on Fetch, and it's not available just yet, but that's what it should come out to. Oh, and I forgot to say for the Lara bars, I had an offer on Fetch where when you buy 3 General Milk items, you get back 50 cents. So I did. I was able to get that. So it actually ended up making it $2.50 for 3 bars. So I thought that was nice because I started to get the 6-pack, but they were like $6.64. And so it was cheaper to get just the bars individually because it was just $1 a piece. And then I got these Red Panda Puffs. This is the peanut butter and strawberry. We've had these before and the kids really liked them, so I thought I would pick that up for them. And I think that is everything. So let's take a look at the receipt here. There's the salad, the cucumbers, the Dave's, so the bars, orzo, the peaches. So that is $95.64. Well, the $10 came off, so it's really $105.64 because I put that in my savings, on my savings challenge. So I got $6.10 back from Ibotta because I had the Dave's Killer Bread Bites, and then also I had a 10-cent any offer. I got $4.68 back on Merrifield. That may end up being a little bit more. I had to correct my receipt because I picked up 6 pastas, but it was also trying to include this as one, and so I had to get that taken care of because it was giving me like 75 cents for this box, and then it would have triggered getting back like $1 for something else. And so I had to correct that. And then I should get back $3.50 on Fetch. I had to correct that. So right now it's just showing the 50 cents. So they'll get that together. And let's see, what was that one for? $3.75. Oh, that's what I should get back for the Barilla pasta. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all. So with all of that coming back, it makes everything here $91.36. And I got some really great things to stock up on that will last us a while, like the pasta. And some of these things will be for camp. So that's a great thing too. And for the garden. So that's great. And this is everything I picked up from Publix this week. Very small. I did have a 2 off of 10 Publix perk, and so that was really nice. So the kids really like the chef food. In particular, they like the spicy tequila lime. So these were on sale for 3 for $5. So I got those. And then the Fresh Farms olive oil. I really like this olive oil. This was on sale for $8.99. And then I had a $4 digital. So it made it just $4.99. So let me share my receipt. There you can see. And there you can see my digital for the Fresh Farms came off. And then the Publix perk. So it's $8.23, but since I'm doing my savings challenge, I'll take that $2 that I saved and added it to that. So we'll really think of it as being $10.23. And then for everything I've spent this week is $101.59. I'm really trying to be intentional about using what I have on hand, and I'm picking up some fun things here and there. Like this is a splurge. I don't have to get this, but it's nice to have some of those things in there too. But I really want to fine-tune my spending and grocery shopping. So this is a way to do it. But $101.59 for this week. So thank you all so much for being here. I greatly appreciate your time, and I will see you all soon. Bye.